This is RCN News in English for Wednesday, November 5th, coming to you from the U.S. Election Return Watch Party in Compensar in Bogotá. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Andrews. We have a brand new president today. It is Barack Obama, the first African-American to be elected president of the United States. The big question now is, what will his relationship be with Colombia, America's closest ally? In the past, Barack Obama has not been supportive of the free trade agreement, the TLC, because of Colombia's record on human rights. We'll have more on that in a moment, but first we want to share with you our conversations with some of the people attending the party here about what they think of the new president of the United States.
I think it's a good time to have a black president in the United States.
What do you think his policy is going to be on Colombia? Because a lot of people are a little nervous because he's against the TLC.
I think that once he is at peace with himself, with human rights, I think that he'll want good for Colombia. I think that he wants the free trade agreements. I think it will come into place once he's happy with human rights in Colombia.
Why Obama?
I think he's a wonderful speaker. I think he's going to bring some great change to the United States.
If I were citizen of other country different than Colombia, I really think that Obama is changed because he's African American descent and different. And for this situation, I really think that Obama in other situation could be my option.
All right, I didn't come to the party by myself. I came in with my good friend Gary Parkosewich, who's an RCN News contributor. Gary, you've been speaking to different people about the party, about where they stand on the new president of the U.S.
Well, yes, I have, Brian. Now, I've actually talked to some Republicans and independents that have attended this party, and here's what they had to say about the U.S. elections.
McCain is very pro-TLC. If McCain wins, then he's going to continue this strong push. Obama has said that he's opposed to it. So that's a concern for someone like us who, does business in Colombia with Colombia. And, we are on the economic side, I'm lean to the right.
Okay.
On the economics, I like free trade, I like open markets. Those things I think are very good for the world.
Obama has said publicly that, that Colombia has human rights issues and that he wasn't sure which way he was going to go with it. So McCain has said it in various debates. He said it through his whole campaign that he is supporting Colombia 100%.
Well, as you can see, Brian, that there were a variety of opinions tonight about who would be the best president for Colombia.
And Gary, I know it's hard to gather opinions here because a lot of the people who are attending this party work for the United States Embassy, so they can't give us their political opinion. We went up to like 3 or 4 different people and said, hey, can you tell us who do you like for president? And they said...
Exactly. They said, no, we can't. We work for the embassy, and that was the case tonight. So, but we were lucky, however, to find some people who still had something to say.
All right, well, and as Gary and I both can tell you, everybody here in Colombia is really focused on this new president because there's a lot of uncertainty. People aren't sure which way things are going to go with Plan Colombia, or whether our funding's going to get cut, or what's going to happen with the TLC.
No, that's true. And when I talk to a lot of people think McCain would be the better choice for Colombia because he's been really, really pushing for the TLC. And as of right now, the Democrats in the House, especially Nancy Pelosi, have been against it. And a lot of people expressed some concerns about that. So a lot of people here, in terms of just talking about Colombia alone, they think that McCain would actually be the better choice over Obama.
All right, RCN News contributor Gary Parkosewich, go back and enjoy the party.
Thank you very much, Brian.
So there you have it. That's the news from Colombia today. Colombia paying very close attention to the politics in the United States and a brand new president, Barack Obama. That's RCN News in English for this Wednesday. I'm Brian Andrews, and we're bringing Colombia to the world.